happens in the next 18 months, and hopefully without exploding this already volatile situation into something that is unmanageable.
Yeah, I think that that's such a wise assessment that it's really going to be in great part in the hands of the court. I wonder, given the judge's cautions to Trump during his arraignment, do you think he's already violated some of the terms of his bail? Yesterday, or I guess it was today, he posted, "If you go after me, I'm coming after you." He's on the stump right now, or just finished being on the stump in Alabama, calling prosecutors, deranged and all other manner of names. I mean, does this count as a violation of the terms of his bail agreement?
Well, I'm sure that the court and their court law clerks are sitting around tonight asking that very same question. And in some sense, the courts are going to give him leeway because they are going to respect his First Amendment rights as far as they go. But I think that, quite honestly, there were things that Trump said with regard to Alvin Bragg that I thought would be a trigger for the court to impose severe sanctions. How severe is really up to the court. But I think he's crossed the line. The question is, the courts are dealing with a very volatile situation. They have to balance their authority and control of their courtroom with a unprecedentedly, extremely volatile situation, which requires them to be not just judges, but readers of the community and the community reaction.
Yeah, it's a very difficult position to be in, to say the least. Mr. Vance, given your former position as a former DA, I wonder what you think about the order of operations here. We're awaiting a potential indictment from Fulton County DA Fani Willis. There are, as you are well aware, several indictments floating around here. What should be the order of operations, and what do you expect in terms of whether the federal case goes before any of the state cases?
Well, I, early on in my investigation of the Trump Organization, deferred to the federal prosecutor for literally a year. I think it was mistaken for me to do that because ultimately the Justice Department walked away from its investigation. But I thought it was the right move at the time. Alvin Bragg, as I apparently has indicated that he would agree to Jack Smith's case going first. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think prosecutors need to work with each other, as courts need to work with each other, particularly when we have overlapping multiple judicial schedules that need to be managed. I think Ms. Willis, my expectation is because her case was indicted last, if it is indicted, then it will go last. But really, I think the question is going to be, is DA Bragg going to give Prosecutor Smith the opportunity to proceed forward? Will he be okay with that? My sense is he will, because I think my sense is DA Bragg recognizes, although he has great confidence in his case, that the federal case really is the most important case in the country right now that needs to be managed with as little outside distraction as can be achieved.
Yeah, I mean, I would go so far as to say one of the most important cases of my lifetime. Former Manhattan DA Cy Vance, I'm so deeply appreciative of your time and thoughts tonight, sir. Thanks for spending some time with me on this Friday night.